Listen well, brother.
I'm listening.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
There can be only one.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Good morning, Valhalla! Yeah! Here we go! Walter to Moscow! The Lady Arwen Avalon! My brother from another Muppet show back, DJC! Wicked Wrench of the East Project Story Time! Hey, Roberts! Benny! Great googly boogly is positive Pandar! Henry Gambos! What is a Chronos? I don't know. Somebody tell me. The Mad Doctor and Bigger Outlaw. Gunbuddy, Psychodormdine, and Shockwave. He's angry! Angriest wrench in Valhalla, Mark the infinitely tired! Low spec Linux laptop! It's time to wake the neighbor's boys with Southern Viking! The wrench of wrenches, Chris Barza! Chester of Sin and Datalina! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Thirsty Thursday here on Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Yeah, we got something big for you this morning. Holy crap. We've got an insider who's going to be coming by. I got an email. Catch you. Andy, what's up? He's working all morning. Catch you on the replay. Thank you so very much, brother. All of you catching us on the replay, thank you. We very much appreciate it. All the replays we can get. Keep us going week after week. Project Cambrian, what is up, my friend? Good to see you. Happy Dinosaur 8K. What is up? That's right. We're doing this. Makani, what's up, brother? We have an insider coming by this morning. I got an email a couple of days ago, and I've kept this under my hat. It's why I posted the Thirsty Thursday we did over 3 months ago, where we talked about Sweet Baby Inc. and went over what the hell they're doing, what they've been doing. We broke this months ago about what's going on. And because of that, I got an email from an insider saying, I work for Sweet Baby Inc. And I want to come on your show and talk to you, Loki, on this Thirsty Thursday on Mornings of Mischief. So we're just waiting on them to show up. There are a couple of requirements that we had to do. He had to jump through a couple of hoops. They don't want their real name used for fear that they are going to lose their job. I can see why they don't want this getting out. They really don't. It's huge, huge. Make sure that you throw this out on the X's and the twats and the all that stuff, guys. Yeah. I don't know. Some of the stuff they said, man. Some of the stuff they do to the men that work there. Holy crap! I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Give us that insider tea. That's right. Huge. Right? Right. Am I the insider? I don't know. Are you Project? You don't work for them, do you? Just asking, bro. You don't work for them, right? Come on. You can be honest. Let us know. My spidey sense is tingling. I'm sensing Mech's appearance. No, Mike. No Mike today. Mike's on Tuesday. I pretty much like, thank you for coming on Tuesday. Yeah. So it's not Mike. I know it's not Mike. Yeah. Oh yeah. Be respectful. This has been, so we worked out, they were very specific. They said that, there are requirements that had to be put in place because of insiders that have been speaking out about all kinds of things across multiple industries. Apparently they know someone at hold on. Okay. Apparently they know someone over at another company that does a lot of the stuff that this one does. And they are a secret insider as well for other stuff. So they've come to talk. I'm going to try and get questions, guys. So if you have any questions, have them ready. We're going to see. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're almost ready. They're getting ready. We're getting ready to do this. I can't believe that. Yeah, this is crazy. So some of the stuff they said in the email, I just like spiking the coffee in the morning. I don't want to reveal too much. I want them to talk to you guys. It's kind of crazy. Good morning from the drive. Entertain me, Loki. We're going to this morning. Trust me, we absolutely are going to. We've got 47 people here. We've got 13 over on X, 34 over on YouTube. Thank you guys so very much for kicking this butt, taking some names. You got 3 people right now over on Rumble. Thank you guys. All right, I think we're ready. Okay. All right. So, without further ado, let's get this thing going. Make sure you guys have your questions ready. The way we've got to do this is kind of weird this morning. So, okay. All right, here we go. I'd like to welcome this. I didn't pick this, guys. They decided to do all this. Black Condor, how are you this morning?
Oh, Loki, I'm very frightened to be here. I fear for my job and my family, but you and Peaches have gone so far to help me. Please refer to me as Black Condor. I am the Black Condor. I am here to talk about the sweet baby and talk to you. I am very fond of your friend Peaches.
Peaches? I don't know. I don't know any Peaches. Black Condor.
Oh, yes, you do, because he does the show right after you, Loki. He does the show right after you, He's the Peaches. He's very nice. I love his hands. His hands are so very pretty.
Do you mean Makani? Is that is Makani Peaches?
Oh, Loki, he's so nice. He's so nice, and his hands are so lovely. Um, I have to say that it is wonderful to get to see his hands draw. He's so wonderful and so talented.
Wait a minute. How the hell? Why are you? Do you like men?
Oh no, Loki, I have family. I have a wife and three little ones. But you see, Loki, they put estrogen in the coffee every morning. Sometimes I sit at my desk and I weep because I have no way to get the estrogen out. So I weep, I cry at my desk, and the mean lady, the CEO, she will come by and she will hit me and tell me to be a sissy. I need to be more of a sissy.
I'm shocked. They physically beat you at Sweet Baby Inc. because you're a man.
Yes, Loki. They beat me and they fill me with estrogen every morning. They put it in our coffee and our water, and it's like the frog. You know the frog. What does the man say about the frog? That the frog, they put the water in the frog, because, oh no, it's so terrible. I sit at my desk and cry every day because I don't know what to do. It's too much. They want me to threaten people. They want me to threaten their livelihoods, and I just can't.
Okay. Really quick, we've got a $5 super chat from Mexican Iron Man. Breaking: Mexican Iron Man Gaming announces Sweet Mexican Baby Consulting for $1 million per game. One certain Mexican into smoking hot chicks on any RPG. Oh no! I can't believe he just said that. That's Mike. Mike, what are you doing?
Oh, hello to the Mexican man, the brown Mexican man. Mikey, I tried to get them to put you into game, but they don't want to because I am just Black Condor. I am the Black Condor, and they don't want to listen to me.
Thank you so much, Mexican Iron Man. This is crazy. I mean, this is the inside scoop. Make sure you get that out there into the Twitch twats and the X's. Inside scoop. Thank you so much, Mexican Iron Man, for that $5 super chat. This one is just for you, my friend. Skull! Okay, so let me ask you a question. Why did you go with the designation Black Condor?
Well, you see, Loki, I know that the avians rule right now, and none of the other avians want to come on show and talk, so no one can listen to the avians. So I am trying to be brave and share my story, my real story, with so many people because none of the other avians will come on and speak. I'm fan of Red Falcon and Turbo Hawk and the Red Robin. So I say I must speak. They cannot speak. They don't get to talk. They have someone else talk for them, and they can never come on and talk because they and people think they don't exist.
They don't believe in the Civil War at the Lucas and the Disney. They don't believe because they aren't allowed to speak. Those mean YouTubers don't let them come on and speak their mind. So when you said you would let me on, you would let me come, and well, I never said I'd let you come. Well, you said you'd let me come on the show and talk to you and speak to you. You freed my soul. You freed my poor tortured soul. I knew that I had to come on and speak for all the aliens who are not allowed to. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely blown away. How can you not let the avians, right? Free the avians, the Red Robins. Free the avians. Let them come on and speak. Let them come on and talk. Guys, we've got to get this going. But free the avians. Put it out on your Twitch and your YouTubes, and we got to get this out. So you said they put estrogen in the coffee at Sweet Baby Inc. How do they get away with doing this? Oh, my CEO, she threatened everybody. She said she will cut off their equipment if they don't do it. And I have job. I have little ones at home. I have to take care of my little ones. I have to look out for them. They are my priority, and I want to make more little ones one day. So I have to do what they say, and I have to drink the coffee, and I become like the frog. You know, the frogs, they drink the water and then they're never the same again. Okay. All right. Well, we have a question here. If you can answer a question, we've got Machini with the $20 super chat. Thank you so very much, my friend. He says, can you explain why you hired someone who was caught DDoSing and doxing a charity meant for including women in gaming in 2014? Let's not forget, it's the same woman who Me Too'd a developer. The self-deletion. Is there? Can you answer that for us today, live on the show? You have to understand, Peaches. All these ladies are cunts. They hate men. They hate you. It's not about diversity and inclusion. They don't care. All they care about is ruining something you enjoy. All they care about is ruining something that you like to look at and have fun with. They don't care whether there are brown people or black people or orange people or any other kind of people in the games. They just want to ruin it for you for their own selfish hatred of how you enjoy something. It is something that has lasted the test of time. These toxic, evil women want to ruin everything you enjoy in life, and it's not fair. That's why I come to you to speak to you today, as these evil twats don't want me talking to you. Thank you so much, Black Condor. Thank you, Machini, for your $20 super chat, brother. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And brother, this one is just for you. A little what-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta with Machini this morning. Skull! We've got a question from Chris Berger, Black Condor. Is it true the CEO hates straight white gamers? Can you answer that for us? Oh, she hates all men. It's not just, she is an evil, treacherous, toxic cunt that hates all men. She does not like you at all. She does not like me. I will be sitting at my desk crying in the morning, and she will come up and slap me. She just slaps me up on the back of my head and says, "Get to work, you crying, sniveling little man." I can't believe that we are treated so unfairly and so badly. They say they want equality, but they don't. They want to rule over us like evil zealots. Like zealots? Yes, like zealots. They don't want you to have fun. They don't want us to have fun. They hate all men. Hashtag all men must be hated because they don't like us. They don't like us having fun. They do not want us to smile. Marketing draws with a $5 super correction working with that woman. Also, can you explain Kim Blair's threatening statements toward companies about white men in general? I hadn't even seen that. She is so toxic, Peaches. She does not like anything in the world. She believes no one should be happy because she is not happy. There is a sickness inside of her that's eating her from the asshole up. It's eating her from the asshole up into her other regions. She is not happy. So she believes because she is not happy, no one else can be happy. Everyone must suffer because she is unhappy. Mahogany brother, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I hope that answered your question. This one is just for you, brother. Going old school. Skull.
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill. Henry Gamble says, to please tell the Condor I said the abusers are horrible people. I'm sorry for the abuse that poor bird has suffered. Did you hear that, Black Condor? Yes, I did. It is very wrong. And they are not the only ones. The people who use the avians, sometimes they treat them very badly, and they blame everything on them. We are people too. We are people too. We do not deserve to be hit and to be talked about and to be named and badly. Oh, they treat us so badly. There is the one that uses the red robin. He is not a nice person, Loki. He is mean. I have talked to them. You know, the Civil War and everything. We have a Civil War too here at Sweet Baby Inc. The men are starting to realize we must rise up because the women are rotten. They are rotting. Their assholes are falling out, and they are despicable, horrible people that have no joy in life. So they don't want us to have joy in our lives either. I am starting to see that. I mean, this is eye-opening. This is crazy stuff. Who would have thought that we'd be talking about this morning? I mean, I figured we'd be talking about, the industry and what's going on with the games and what happened, with the latest game with Suicide Squad. But I mean, you're dropping huge bombs here that these people are. I mean, they're physically abusing you at work, and they're feeding you estrogen. Who wants to take estrogen first thing in the morning? Well, Loki, they are so unhappy with their lives that they don't want it. They can't see anyone happy. You see, they always talk about the toxic masculinity. They always talk about how bad men are. For the longest time, we just like to play the game. We like to play the game. We like to play the volleyball. I know, Loki, you like to play the beach volleyball. They hate that because you're looking at sexy women and you're not looking at them. They are ugly on the inside, and some of them are ugly on the outside. And they don't like that you like to see the cute volleyball girls with the jiggly physics. We all love the jiggly physics. It's so horrible that we just can't have nice things. Absolutely. It's so horrible. I mean, who is it hurting? Who is it hurting? Who is the volleyball games hurting? Showback TJC. Does Black Condor have a green card? He sounds like a foreigner. Are you from the States? Oh, yes, I am. But I've gotten so used to acting like a illegal foreigner because that's the only way we can get a job here at Sweet Baby Inc. You see, pale and is stale. So we have to act like we are illegally here in the United States and from other places. Otherwise, we can't get work. And over time, the estrogen has made me cry. I can't stop crying. I don't know what's going on. They want us to be miserable. That is why I am here, Loki. They want us to be miserable like them. I mean, that makes the most sense. There hasn't been anything I've heard up to date that makes more sense than that. They're so miserable with their lives that they've got to make everybody else around them miserable. You can't have fun. This is crazy. It's absolutely insane. How can they continue to get away with this and treat men so badly? Why would they do this? Why would they go after? Can you answer me this? Why are they going after other companies so bad and trying to control them and threaten them? Why are they telling them, you can't do this. You have to do it this way. What is the main goal of this? Like I said, Loki, it's to ruin all your fun. You see, they're very upset that you play the game and not pay attention to them. In the 90s, you remember the 90s and the 2000s, all the girl loves to cut up the game. She take the scissors and she cut the game disc in half because then you can't play the game and you have to pay attention to her. You see, misery loves company, Loki. And because these are miserable, angry twats, they don't want you to enjoy the things you enjoy and have a good time. That absolutely makes the most sense. I can't believe that this is where we are at today. This is where we are at. How many guys used to go around and play at the arcade or sit at home after a long day's work? They pop open a beer. They're like, yeah, time to play some Grand Theft Auto. And they sit down and they play a game and they're just being guys. They're just being, they want that. And then the girlfriend's like standing in front, you're not paying any attention to me. I can't believe you're playing this game instead of being up my ass and paying attention to me. This is their revenge for all the times that they lost. I can't believe it. It finally makes sense. This is your revenge for all the arguments that you lost about gaming, about watching, about what was going on. They're upset because we would rather sit there and chill out and chillax and have a beer and play a video game than crawl up their ass 9 weeks from Friday when we get home from a long day's work. Oh, Loki, it's much more insidious than that. You see, they don't want you looking or realizing that there are any other women in the world. They don't want you to know that they want to be the only one. They want to ignore the fact that other women exist. They want to ignore the fact that you can look at one when you go out to dinner. They want to be the only thing in your universe. And no, not all women are like that. But these specifically, they have very bad problem. They were raised to be insufferable twats. That's how they were raised. They were taught to hate other women. They were taught that other women are an existential threat to their very existence. So you have to hate them. So having Tifa
that wonderful little Tifa in the game. They want you to cancel her. So they try. They say, oh, we cover up the boobies on the swimsuit. They went out and started that. It wasn't the nice people that love to play the game. It was these women who put this stuff online so you wouldn't play the new game. I'm shocked. Okay, confirmation right there. It was these people at Sweet Baby Inc. that put out the disinformation. Everybody remembers the disinformation day one patch. We all remember that, covering up Tifa in the swimsuit, right? We all remember that. It was crazy. They didn't want her wearing a swimsuit, and it wasn't us. It was them. It was them all along, because they've got to be like that bitch Agnes Harthe. It was me all along. I did it. That's what they're doing, and they learned it from the rat, from the evil horned rat that has the 7 pillars of diversity and inclusion, because these women hate women. It's not the dudes that are hating the women. It's these women that are hating the women. They don't want you looking at other women. They don't want you talking to other women. They want you to realize that other women exist, because they want to be the only women in the universe. They even hate each other. Is that what you're telling me, Black Condor? Yes, Loki. They hate each other. They don't like each other. In fact, even in the office, there are accidents. There are accidents even in the office. They don't want you to hear, and they don't want you to know, and they don't want you to spread it around. There are accidents, Loki. They don't want you to know that sometimes they get rid of each other. They delete each other. It's the only hope we have at Sweet Baby Inc. for the male employees who do not like this. It is the only hope we have for the future, is that they will get rid of each other. I'm absolutely shocked. I guess I shouldn't be. I should have figured this out already. We should have known from the very beginning that this was what was happening, and that this is what we were facing, was something like this. This is what we should have known from the very beginning. And I can't believe that we're looking at another civil war. For years, we've been told by the avians out there, the avians who have come to our defense, that there's a civil war in Lucasfilm, and that the KK is at war with the Fabro and the Filoni, and they've been locked in Mortal Kombat, fighting each other for centuries, or not centuries, but years, or maybe not years, but months. We've been told for months there's been a war. They've been fighting each other and vying for control of the company, because that is what it all comes down to, vying for control of Disney and Lucasfilm. And now we've learned that they're vying for power. There's a power struggle at Sweet Baby Inc. to see who the next top evil witch is going to be. Is that what you're telling me? Yes, Loki. They hate each other. They want to be the queen bitch of the universe. They want to be the ice queen, because the ice queen, because they treat us so badly. They want to be the one that everyone is afraid of, because they think if we fear them, then they will rule supreme till the end of time. It is very difficult, because they beat us. You said that. They just come up and they just hit you for being male. Yes, for being male, but they want us to love them. They want us to think that they are the only ones that exist in the universe. We are told specifically, you cannot look at any other women except women in the office. That if we do, we would be canceled as toxic males. We will have our livelihoods taken down if we are not, eyes down. That's what we are told. Eyes down. Do not look up. Look down. Eyes down. I can't believe this. I mean, how do they get away with this? How do they get away with, like, treating you like this and not letting you look
like look up. You've got to look up when you're walking around. Oh, we live in communist California, Loki. They can do whatever they want to. The entire board is female, but if the entire board was male, then we would have to have female. But since the entire board and the CEO are female, they can do what they like because we are in communist California. I'm shocked. I can't believe this. This is absolutely crazy. We do have another question for you. Project Storytime. Question for Mr. Black Condor. When they beat you, do you secretly enjoy it? I have no comment. No comment. I will not answer that question. I am ashamed, Mr. Loki. I come on your show because I need to speak this. This is my truth, Loki. It's my truth. I have desire to tell you my truth. I do not wish to talk about whether I enjoy having my nuts stomped on or my ass kicked or my head slapped or being told what to do while I am in the office. Okay, Project. I hope that answers your question. Are there any more? Are there any more questions? A condor in California. Okay, this checks out. Yeah, I mean, it is. It is. It's really checking out my truth. That's right. It's his truth. It's my truth. Gotta love that. How many blue, pink, and yellow-haired women are over you, Black Condor? Can you answer that one? How many blue, pink, and yellow-haired women are over you, Black Condor? Oh, there are so many, but most of them have the rainbow hair. They have the rainbow hair. You would think having the rainbow hair, they would be understanding. They would be loving and they would be caring, that we understand that we are all different, but they don't. All they are doing is filled with hate. They just hate. They hate. They hate. I had to lie and say that I am fluid so I could get the job. They wouldn't take me because, you know, male and pale and straight and is boring for them. So my sexual orientation very much got me this job. I had to tell them that I was fluid, that I had lots of fluid, and I do, because I have to get up and pee all the time. 3 or 4 times a night, constantly, every night I have to get up and pee. It is one of my failings. You might want to go and get your blood sugar checked out, you know, maybe go to a doctor, talk to him about it. It's something that, you know, maybe we shouldn't, you know, talk about here, you know, personal things, you know. Talk to a doctor. I might be able to recommend you one. I don't know, but we'll see, you know, if that helps. Oh, thank you very much. I hope that, you know, the rainbow hairs. It's all the rainbow hairs. They're so mean, and the green. I don't know why the toxic bitches have to wear the green hair, but yes. Okay, Darth Arlena says, have you experienced shrinkage due to the estrogen in the coffee? Oh, Arlena, it is so horrible. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, can I call you sweetheart? Thank you, sweetheart, for asking the question. You are so nice. You are not like these rainbow haired bitches. It is so funny that they are so mean when they demand that you be open, when they demand that you open your cheeks, I mean open your heart for them, when they demand that you be better, yet they do not treat me nice like you all have. Thank you so much. It is so refreshing to be here and to answer your question, very much so. Yes. Okay, Carlos Estrada with a $2 super chat. Did Condor see Mim jump out of the window? Condor, have you ever seen Mexican Iron Man jump out of a window? Years ago, I was at the hospital doing rehabilitation, and I saw a giant brown ass jump out of a window. He was very large, and he had a great agility for a man that large, and he just out the window and landed on his feet and ran. He had one of the hospital gowns, and all I saw was his ass and the gown flopping in the breeze. I will never forget that a day in my life. Thank you so much, Carlos Estrada, for the $2 super chat, and thank you, Black Condor, for answering that question. We're starting to realize maybe there's something to this avian thing, like the red robin and all of that. No, I didn't say rocket. I said robin because they're birds. Red condors and red rockets and all of that. Thank you so much, Carlos, for your $2 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, brother. Skull!
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
Damn straight. Condor, have you thought about finding a way to change things from within the company? I mean, all of us are upset. All of us gamers we're pissed off. We feel cheated. We spend a lot of money on these games. We spend a lot of money on these games, and we try and get as much enjoyment. That's our big thing. Can we get even 50 hours? If we can get an hour like $1, so maybe 70 hours. We can get 70 hours out of game. That's something for us, man. I mean, I've already hit that, I think, on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I'm still in like chapter 5 or 6 or some shit. So I haven't even gotten halfway through the game yet. I mean, that's a lot of game for what I paid for. So I don't understand. Maybe there's something you can tell us. But first, Dega Outlaw with a $4.99 super chat has a question. Mr. Condor, did they put tampon vending machines in the men's room? Or wait, is there even a men's room? Oh, they have Tampax. They have Tampax, Adegas. They know they are so butch. They're so butch and so oh yeah, they don't have the tampons here in the building. They have the Tampax. And there are no men's bathrooms. We are not allowed to go to the bathroom here at work. We are not allowed to go to the bathroom. We have to go down to the street to the 7-Eleven. Because if a guy goes into a bathroom, it might stink. And when girls go to the bathroom, it smells like sunshine and daisies. So we are not allowed to walk into the bathrooms. We are not allowed to go into the bathrooms, but there are the Tampax vending machines all over so that they can get them when they need them. And they're free. If we want a Coke to stay awake while we are working on the games, it's $10. $10 for one Coke. And they will put signs up for women only because they don't want us to have caffeine. Because when they say when guys have caffeine, they can get jittery, but that it's all healthy and natural for them. So that is what happens. Thank you so much, Black Condor, and thank you, Adega Outlaw. Guys, you guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And Adega, brother, this one's just for you. Long live the fighters. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
And Arwen says, yes, no stinky men to disrupt our sunshine and daisies. Right? Right. Because that's the way it is. Oh, Arwen, I like you so much. Please tell me that you are not one of them because I don't think I could take it. If I found out that the amazing, wonderful unicorn riding battle maiden Arwen Avalon was one of these horrible women, I don't know if I could go on. Loki, I'm crying again. I can't stop crying. I don't know what I'd do if I found out that the amazing Arwen Avalon was one of these evil women. I just can't. It's okay. I think you're taking it the wrong way. I understand you're on edge, Black Condor. I understand you're in front of a bunch of people, but I think she was just teasing. Really? You really think she was just yes. It's Arwen. She's like, hey y'all, welcome Southern Hospitality. I think it's okay. We have got a $5 Rumble rant from Darth Arlena over on the Rumble. I'm copying it over now because for whatever reason I can't highlight that shit. I can highlight everything else that comes over from Rumble, but I can't do the Rumble rants. Darth Arlena Rumble rant, premium user sub supporter with a $5 Rumble rant says, I'm sorry to hear about your plight, Condor, but why don't you try to get another job? That's a really good question. Why can't you just move on? Is there another consultant agency you can go to? Because I understand that what these people do, that their mission is to say, listen, if you come out with the game you're trying to come out with, we're going to get you in trouble. We're going to cancel you. We're going to scare the holy living shit out of you. We're going to rally against you. We're going to have everybody turn on you like what they tried to do with Hogwarts, except it was a giant backfire. They tried to do it with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth too, by doing that black little, the little swimsuit thing with the black cover on it. So they tried to cancel that too. And some people bought into that. They're actually defending that. Well, you're actually defending what Sweet Baby Inc. is trying to put out in the universe because Squaresoft wouldn't do it. They wouldn't go along with it. After Forbidden or whatever the hell giant waste of time that was, they're not going down that road again. So how hard would it be to just try and get another job? And Arwen says, I love you, Condor. I'm so sorry I was meanie faced to you. Oh, thank you so much, Arwen. We all love you here. We the men, we secretly watch the Loki show in the mornings. So when we get to the work, we secretly watch the morning show together. It's one of our defiant moments. We are defiant when we watch the Loki because he's so manly. And we're just a bunch of pussies that work for a CEO that's a giant insufferable cunt. To answer your question, Arlena, it is very difficult because once you are here, you never get to leave. It's like this song, the California song, you can check out anytime you like, but you can't ever leave. They will ruin you. They will cancel you as soon as you let them know that you are going to leave, that you are putting in your 2 weeks notice, that you are going to quit. They go me too on you because they look at it like they own you now. You must worship the ground they walk on. How dare you leave their wonderful company? So they go after you. They say me too, that you me too them, even though you work for them. Even though you work for them, that they are your boss and they use you, they spread your cheeks. It is so horrible what they do to you. And some of the men have been taking estrogen for so long, they actually like it. They like their cheeks being spread. But most of us do not. We do not want that. That is the antithesis of why we are here. We are trying to fight the war from within. We are trying to fight the war from inside the company, even though we are failing and we are not very good at it because, we're a bunch of California pussies. I'm so sorry, Black Condor. That sounds horrible. Hopefully that answered your question, Arlena, and we're gonna burn it down with her this morning. So let's burn this son of a bitch down. Skull! So where the hell did that go? There. Black Condor, I bet they don't even validate your parking. Do they validate your parking for the day? No, all the guys, we have to park down close to the 7-Eleven. We can't even get our car if we have to go to the bathroom. Some of us have had accidents. We can't get to the 7-Eleven fast enough. But no, they make us park all the way over on in front of another building that's right next to a 7-Eleven, so they can save the parking for them. You see, we must get here early, hours early in the morning before the women get here. So they come in late, and they want all the parking. The first day I was here, I did not know, and I parked, and they gave me 20 lashes in front of the other employees. They did what? They physically, like physical punishment. Yes, they say, it is not okay to do this to other people, but to the guys, we are less than human. They don't look at us like we are real people. So they hate us. They don't want us to be in the parking lot. They want us down the street, so we park at the 7-Eleven. It's all we can do. Lashes, are you like public square, like Starship Trooper type shit? Yes, Loki. In fact, that's where they got it. They secretly watched the movies with the guys, and they hate the women. So they hate the women in the movie. They hate Dizzy. Dizzy is I love Dizzy. She's so great. The titty, but they don't like her. They hate them, but they like to watch the guys. So, and they like to watch him get whipped. They like to watch the Rico guy from Starship Troopers get whipped. It's one of their things that they wish they could do. So they do it to us because we are weak. We are weak, and we drink the soy, and we have the soy milk, and we have the estrogen in the coffee, and we can't fight back. Guys, I'm telling you, when you get to work today, tomorrow, the next day, the next week, make sure you bring your own stuff for your coffee. Okay? If you can bring the K-cup, your own K-cup, bring your own damn K-cup. Bring your own creamer. Bring your own sugar. Don't let these people do what they're doing to Black Condor and his buddies over at Sweet Baby Inc. Oh, but Loki, we're not allowed to do that. We can't bring anything but ourselves in the building. We have to leave our keys at security. We cannot have anything in our pockets. If we get caught with something in our pockets, we are disciplined because we cannot have anything. We are men. We are not allowed. I can't believe this. This is even more shocking than I thought. I'm absolutely blown away. I'm blown away. Henry Gamble says they don't flick the bean to Rico being whipped, do they? I hope to God not. They what they do together. It's like one giant circle. They circle it, and they do it all together, and then they hate each other. They say you've got your tits sag, or your butt's too big, or they constantly go after one another because they really hate each other. And because they hate each other, they've got to hate us. We are not allowed to look, Loki. We have to keep eyes down. Eyes down, because we are the wrong gender. I'm I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I can't believe in 2024 this is where we're at, where people are trying to sabotage games because they don't like them, because they might show a little, because you're looking at them. We've got confirmation this morning that they want to ruin your time, guys. They don't want you to have a good time. This is not made for you anymore. This is not yours. It's not made for you. It needs to be made for them, not for you. We've seen this happen with Star Wars. We've seen this happen with Star Trek. It's the same. We're stuck in the same story over and over, and history is repeating itself again and again. When I talked to Adega, years ago when he was having problems with his editor. This is the kind of stuff that we were looking at. Huge thank you today. I mean, this is bravery at its finest. Black Condor coming in and being so brave, being so honest, letting us know the inside of what's going on in here and how they treat you. I think that's the most important thing we're going to walk away with today is how these women treat each other because they're women, and how they treat men because they don't want men looking and being attracted to other women. I think that's the biggest lesson we're going to learn here today. I really want to thank you for that. Oh, but Loki, we didn't even get into the pegging. No, we're not. Nope. That's it. Thank you so much, Black Condor. I want to thank everybody that was here. 202 people today. We had 162 people over on X, 42 people over on YouTube. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here today for this sweet baby exclusive. Nobody else had it. Insider information. We had the insiders here this morning. We had the insider talking to us, Black Condor. Trust your avians, whether it's Red Robin, Black Condor, whoever it is. Trust that they are giving you the information that you need, and that they're not leading you down the primrose path into thinking, there might not be a civil war, or there might not be all this contention at the companies, or there might not be all this bullshit going on. Make sure to support your avians each and every morning, because God bless America, and there's nothing more American than a bald eagle flying in going, fucking ready to dive bomb somebody and take some shit out, right? America! That's right. That's what's coming back. So, big, huge thank you. Mark Damply Tired, Penny, Project Cambrian, Henry Gambles, Project Storytime, Shellback TJC, Snowed Up, my brother from another mother, FKHC 2005, what is up? Zed Hero, good morning. Gesture of Sin and Darth Arlena over on Rumble. Thank you guys so very much. Mo Spec Linux Laptop over on Rumble and over here on the YouTubes. You guys keep the fires burning bright. I'm going to send you guys over here in just a second. He is, or Peaches, as Black Condor likes to refer to him, Peaches. I don't know why the hell he calls him Peaches. It really freaks me out that I don't know. Is it the hands? I don't know, but he likes to call Lockney Peaches. So we're going to send you guys over there as this show ends. I'm redirecting it right now. Paste, click, save. You guys are absolutely the best. And again, one last time, a huge thank you for Black Condor, who put his ass cheeks on the line, literally, to come here and talk to us about the company he works for, Sweet Baby Inc. Oh, thank you so very much. And thank you, all of you, for listening to my story. It was very difficult to come and talk to you today about all of these things, all of these terrible things that they do to us. And we are threatened that if we open our mouths to say anything, they will stuff their pegging instrument into our mouths and tell us to shut up. We're constantly under threat of harassment and told that if we leave, they will meet to us all. So thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Black Condor, one last time. You guys, all of you out there, keep the fires of Valhalla burning bright here on Mornings of Mischief. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. Have a great day, guys. Don't let any of this shit keep you down.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.